Welcome to THR, the #1 rated hair regrowth program. Now it's simple. You want to stop your hair loss and grow it back to its normal state, right? Well, your first step in regaining your full head of healthy, natural hair is to watch what may well be the most important video you've ever seen. Now I promise that you will have the thick, beautiful hair you've always dreamed of. No matter how long you've suffered from hair loss, no matter how much hair you've already lost, no matter how many sprays, pills, shampoos, and drugs you've tried in the past, and no matter how old or how young you are. Sounds good? I can prove it. Needless to say, I'm tremendously excited to share my discovery with you. My name is John Kelby, and I'm about to show you how to get your hair back and prevent future hair loss without dangerous chemicals and drugs, and without expensive supplements or painful hair transplants. So make sure you watch this video and pay close attention. You won't find this information anywhere else. In fact, the hair loss industry depends on you not learning the secrets contained in my program so they can stay in business. You've probably already tried and failed with the so-called hair regrowth products and have been told by your doctor and friends that there's nothing that can be done. Now listen, you're not alone, and your situation's not unique. There are more than 55 million other hair loss sufferers in the United States alone. So stop beating yourself up. Stop it right now, or at least for the duration of the video. Deal? What's more important, your situation is not hopeless. Because 2 years ago, I stumbled upon hair regrowth techniques and methods that really work. I decided to create a 40-page guide called Hair Again, teaching you how to regrow your own hair step by step. I spent hundreds of dollars and thousands of hours searching the internet, reading, researching, buying books, and talking with other hair loss victims. Hair Again is the result of all those efforts to find an answer, and it's chock full of remedies and techniques that really work. In this guide, I reveal the secrets that big hair loss companies don't want you to find out because their multi-billion-dollar profits depend on you not knowing. If everybody knew how to regrow their hair naturally, we wouldn't have to keep getting those expensive pills, supplements, and transplants. They'd rather you lose your hair than they lose their money. I'm convinced this is the only reason you don't know how simple it is to regrow your hair. So, I've decided to share these hair regrowth techniques with anyone who is serious about regrowing their hair. All I need from you is a minimum commitment of 3 minutes a day. If you can spare 5 minutes a day, that would even be better. There's nothing complicated about this program. It's quick and simple, and you will start to see results within 20 to 30 days, guaranteed. Hair Again is designed to do one thing and one thing only, to regrow your hair quickly, safely, and naturally, without chemicals, drugs, supplements, or painful hair transplants. Hair Again is quite simply the best hair regrowth advice you can get, period. You know what? When I bought and read all those ebooks and all those books about hair loss from Amazon, I got sick and tired of finding books loaded up with fluff and junk just to make them look bigger. Some of the books I got were just plain rip-offs, making me feel angry and cheated. I even tried to get my money back on a couple of them, but their guarantees were as bogus as their books. I got bored out of my mind with some of them because they read like college texts. That's why it's so important to me when I wrote Hair Again, that it would be meat and potatoes, hardcore hair restoration, and regrowth remedies presented in a fun and easy-to-understand way that'll have you turning pages and chomping at the bit to get started with your own hair program. But this is just the beginning of what you get. Because we're just launching our revolutionary program, you will also receive the sequel to Hair Again called Keep That Hair, absolutely free by ordering today. Keep That Hair is a short but powerful guide showing you just how to keep your newly regrown hair. With Keep That Hair, you'll learn how to keep it forever. I know what you're thinking. Hey John, what's this going to cost me? I'll get to that in a minute. But first, let's cover what you get with this one-of-a-kind program. You get Hair Again, which I could easily sell for $77 all day long like hotcakes. And you get Keep That Hair, which when sold separately is worth $37.95. Well, we're up to $114.95 now. So what do you think a fair price would be? Now, $114.95 would be more than fair considering all the additional bonuses I'm about to show you. But you're not going to pay $114.95. In fact, you're not even going to pay over the $100 mark. We all know the economy's tanking, and I want to make this vital information available to anyone who needs it. So all you need to pay today is a low one-time fee of just $77. You heard me correctly. You only need to invest the low amount of $77 to get your hair back in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But listen, I know this is the point where the slick marketers say, but wait, it gets better. Now look, I'm not a slick marketer. I'm just a guy like you who's really excited about information that can totally change people's lives. So I hope you'll forgive me when I say it really does get better. Because we just launched this unique program, we want to spread the word as quickly as possible. So we've decided to cut the price to a ridiculously small investment of $37.95, more than half off the original price. And you risk nothing to try our amazing hair restoration program because it's fully guaranteed for 60 days. Try it and see how well it works for you. And if for any reason you do not fall in love with this program, then simply tell us to refund every penny. No hard feelings and no questions asked. Now let me put it another way. Your hair will be fully regrown and your friends will be jealous, or I'll give you 100% of your money back and let you keep the entire program for free. You heard me correctly. This hair regrowth program really works, and I stand behind it 100%. If you're not absolutely thrilled with it for any reason, I mean any reason at all, just let me know, and I'll give you a full refund with no questions asked. And the entire program is still yours to keep free forever. I know it's starting to sound like a good deal, but it gets even better. For your special $37.95 launch price, you'll also receive these amazing bonuses absolutely free. The Hair Again Quick Start Guide that you can print out and use as a daily plan. I made this for you so you don't have to remember all the techniques you learn in Hair Again. This will enable you to get going today. Imagine how you will feel putting it to work and knowing that you'll finally be doing something to regrow your hair for good. Now this $19.95 value, it's yours free. And if that's not enough, you will also get the audio versions of my guides, Hair Again and Keep That Hair. So you can listen to them on your computer, in your car, or on your iPhone, iPod, or wherever you want. These two bonuses are worth $37 each when sold separately. That's a $74 value, but they're yours free when you order today. So the total value of the THR program is now $198. Yours today for only $37.95. Now, would you rather pay $600 to $1,000 a year for the rest of your life for chemicals made by hair remedy companies? Or would you rather make a small one-time investment to get rid of your problem in 2 to 3 weeks? I don't want those chemicals and drugs with all their awful side effects in my body. Or maybe you have money to burn and want to pay $17,000 to $20,000 for painful hair transplant surgery. Well, before you burn up that money, why not invest a measly $37.95? Hey, if it doesn't work, you get your money back, which is more than you'll get back if you don't like your hair transplant. Now, my program is available to you directly, accessible from the internet. This way, I have no inventory and no shipping, and you're just 60 seconds away from your new head of hair. And with my 100% money-back guarantee, you don't risk a thing. Now, look, join the thousands of others who've made the decision to fully restore their hair and their self-esteem. Each day you put off your decision, you're losing at least 100 more hairs. Just look at your hairbrush or at your shower drain. For the price of a meal at a decent restaurant, you can stop your hair loss and regrow a full head of hair, guaranteed. You will stop hair loss within 15 days, and new hairs will start sprouting up within 2 to 5 weeks, or will return your money immediately. Plus, you keep the whole program and all the bonuses free forever. So stop imagining and start growing back your hair today.